Take advantage of the oil change special now through the end of June at Helmuth Ford in Sigourney. Must use complimentary pickup and delivery. It's simple, fast, convenient, and has a 27-point inspection. All for $49.99 plus tax. Call today to schedule an appointment at Helmuth Ford, 641-622-3260. Includes up to 6 quarts of Motorcraft oil and oil filter. Excludes diesel vehicles. For more information, go to helmuthford.com. Remember, must use complimentary pickup and delivery. It's the oil change special now through June 30th at Helmuth Ford in Sigourney. Muse Music Store and Mahaska County Conservation Board presents Eveland Access Summerfest Music by the River 2024, June 1st from noon to 10 p.m., featuring 8 musical artists with live music, activities like bingo, sand volleyball, and cornhole, food, and much, much more. It's a free event at the Eveland Access Campgrounds at 2890 Galveston Avenue, Oskaloosa. Bring a friend and have a lot of fun at the Eveland Access Summerfest 2024 Music by the River, June 1st from noon to 10 at the Eveland Access Campgrounds.
And with the Brain Rewired, and tonight I want to talk to you about how when we have a healthy level of self-worth, that it's really the key that unlocks limitless potential for us. And this really comes from the work that I do with my clients and how I've witnessed such incredible transformations in their lives when they do the work that I give them to do in really rewiring their belief patterns at the subconscious level. And not only that, but in my own life, I've experienced this transformation as well. So it's a topic that I'm pretty passionate about. But I want to start off with just kind of giving the neuroscience behind how we develop and form our self-worth. And it's simply that, our brain loves patterns. And so all the way from childhood through our teenage years into our adulthood, the brain is always picking up on patterns. And so when the brain sees a pattern, which is simply a thought combined with an emotion, repeated often enough, the brain stores it in subconscious memory to conserve energy. And so the brain is simply doing what it's created to do when it does that. Now, what can happen along the way is we can pick up on really good belief patterns, which is great, but we can also pick up on some unhealthy negative belief patterns. And there is that identity. That's where our identity is formed. Those belief patterns, the good ones and the not so good ones, are what form our identity. And that's where our level of self-worth is at. If we have a really good understanding of who we are, it's healthy, it's positive, it's true, great. But along the way, sometimes we pick up on these lies about ourselves, and that's really where we form our self-worth. And so if we have an unhealthy level of self-worth, it's going to affect our day-to-day quite a lot. Like it's a high percentage. What we know through neuroscience is that 90 to 95% of our daily decisions and actions and results that we see are influenced by our subconscious. And so this is the importance of doing this work. If you are finding yourself repetitively held back and you're not quite sure why you keep bumping into resistance and these challenges that aren't allowing you to go forward into reaching your goals and reaching your vision life, then there's a good possibility that there's something there subconsciously that's holding you back. I read a quote recently by Jamie Kern Lima that says, "We do not rise to the level that we think is possible. We fall to the level that we think we are worthy of." So we can really see how important it is to have this healthy level of self-worth. Maybe we have this vision, this dream that we are attaining to, but we aren't going to get there if our level of self-worth does not match it. I want to share with you my own personal journey just a little bit, simply in the hopes that it inspires you and gives you a little bit more insight into what I'm talking about. So I was born and raised in a culture that did not value feathering education. So when I was done with 8th grade in school, I was done with formal education. And I started my first business when I was 14 years old. That was my journey. Now, what ended up happening is over time, because this happened in my life, I was observing the world around me, which we all do that. We're observing our environments. What I picked up on was that smart people go through high school, and possibly get a college degree. Now, I had none of those. And so the pattern that my brain served me was I'm not smart enough. I'm not smart enough. And so what ended up happening, the result that I was seeing in my life on a daily basis was I was playing small. I was playing safe. I had this dream. I had this vision in my heart that I wanted to pursue, but I held back because I did not think I was smart enough. Now, I don't know about you. I don't know where you're at in your life. I don't know if you can relate to that. There's something that you know that you're believing that's holding you back, that is not true about who you are. My heart is to help you remove that at the subconscious level. And there is a powerful process that I take my clients through that is really transformational in helping my clients to rewire their neural pathways to shift that level of self-worth into a healthier place. So if you want to know more about the work that I do, I would encourage you to hop on a free call with me. You can click on the calendar link in the comment section below, set up a time that works for you, and we'll just get on a call and talk about what it is that you're experiencing in your life and how I can support you in changing your belief patterns to support your vision for success and really living from that place of having a healthy level of self-worth and experiencing that transformation at a deeper level. All right, that's all I have for tonight. I will talk to you again soon. Bye for now.